I feel like I'm doing pretty good right now at this run. Like I'm
honestly, me too. I'm actually pretty confident with everything that I've got so far. I have some major items, so.
Yes, power bracelets.
Oh shit, that's good. That's actually
do
really
some heavy
useful.
lifting.
That's really useful.
I can finally go inside the Earth Temple, which isn't gonna be the Earth Temple. I guess it could be.
Yeah, it might be. Well, no, because
Pokemon said she found out she was bisexual while drunk. I feel like a lot of people find out that they're into things that they didn't realize they were into when they're drunk, because you're kind of a different person when you're drunk. Your brain works completely differently. Everybody has two versions of themselves, the sober version and the drunk version.
I definitely was not drunk when I discovered. It was
That's
well
true.
before I was drinking.
I mean, you can discover it other times, but that's the time. Because everybody, like, I feel like I'm a completely different person whenever I'm drunk.
That's
I like
true.
drunk Tyler. I think drunk Tyler's a much better person than sober Tyler. Because
Dude,
drunk
I
Tyler,
don't like getting drunk anymore.
I like it, but I don't do it just because I know it's awful for you. Like, health-wise, it's one of the worst things you can do to yourself.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing this now instead of waiting. But I can totally get this now. I know I can.
But, like, some people are, like, assholes when they're drunk.
You know,
some people get, like, so defensive.
Yeah.
And, like, mean and rude and, like...
My drunk personality has changed a lot over the years, and I'm unfortunate. It's unfortunate to announce that I think my newest drunk self is angry and bitter. And I don't
Really?
like that. Yeah, that's why I haven't been drinking much lately. Because I've been getting really mad when I get drunk. I think it's just like some pent up like anger issues that I've been dealing with for years. That's why I'm in therapy now. So I have so much issues.
Some people get really, really sad when they're drunk. Like, they'll just...
That too, that happens too.
They'll be, like, really normal whenever they're sober, and then they'll just turn into a complete, like, Debbie Downer and start crying about everything.
Last time I got drunk, I bawled my eyes out about just some bullshit.
Aw.
It was really sad, because, like, when I got drunk, you were actually here when I got drunk last time. And I went in my office and just bawled my eyes out because I thought that everybody hated me.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I was the person who was like trying to tell you that everyone didn't hate you, but you wouldn't believe me.
I got it in my head that everybody hated me, and that's actually a real fear that I have when I'm not drunk. But it's like my not drunk self can get over it and like get past it in my head. Like I can say, like obviously people don't hate me, right? But then when I'm drunk, I don't have that same cognition, so I automatically assume that everybody hates me, and it was so sad.
Yeah, I just can't let yourself get into that thought process.
Yeah.
Kind of. Your mind can become a tunnel. Like, whatever you think ends up, you just, like, kind of dwell on that thought process or whatever you're going through or thinking of at that time.
Yeah.
Come into the light. These stupid ghosts. Be stupider. I guess they're being smart by not going into the light.
Be stupider.
Does that do anything?
You don't have the mirror shield?
No, I don't. Does it not affect them if they just go into it? Okay, it does.
No, it does, yeah. That's actually, I didn't have the mirror shield when I did that, so it's a lot easier.
Were you able to successfully do this without the mirror shield?
Yep. Yeah, I did that entirely without the mirror shield. I'm assuming you're talking about the ghost ship. Since that's the only place with pose like right now, I think.
And it's not a fun thing to do with 3 hearts either.
No, sir. I mean, I had 4, so I can't really talk. I'm actually pretty close to a 5th one. I think I only need 1 more piece of heart, which might be in this cave. Who knows?
I guess the fastest way to get rid of the ghosts when you don't have the mirror shield is to just let them possess you.
Yep, that's actually what I did.
Forgot about that. Okay, birdie boy. Where's my toucan wizrobe? Got to attack him.
Oh my god. Okay, it's in the... I was trying to pick up the stick to light some shit on fire, and it was like stuck in the wall.
Possess me. It's not something you say very often, but...
Possess me! Please! Ghost, possess me!
Oh shit, no, this is one of those wizrobes that makes enemies appear. Damn it.
Yeah.
Where are you? I'm gonna kill you before...
The ghost ship was really tough, honestly. Wait, can I not do this? Wait, I can.
I wish I did this later.
Oh no, wait. Oh, I can't do this part. Oh no.
The worst thing is you can't leave and do it later.
All right, well, I guess I'm getting this then. At least I can get this chest. I can't get the other one though.
The Stalfos is gonna be the worst part. Fighting Stalfos with the original sword is like impossible.
Useless, guys. It was useless. Congratulations. We did it. We did it, Reddit.
Thank you, 4chan.
We get it 4chan.
So what do you think? What do you think Tumblr's gonna turn into? Whenever?
Oh, dude, I don't even know. Tumblr's gonna die, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? That's what everybody's predicting.
Thing is, I never realized that Tumblr was used for porn. Whenever
really,
like, I didn't even realize that was a thing that Tumblr really had.
Yeah.
Like I've seen porn on Tumblr before, but I've never gone to Tumblr for porn. So that was kind of news to me. Whenever people were getting really upset by it, I was like, oh really? Like,
it's a large portion of their user base that views porn on there. So, yep.
What's probably going to come out is just a better website.
I mean, maybe that's possible. I mean, I'm actually willing to try it, maybe, because for me, it always kind of seemed like sort of the scummy, like, blog post side of the internet, which is not something that I really care about. But maybe I'll be into it after their purge of not safe for work content. Not that I don't like I don't mind not safe for work content, but I think I would be more into it if there wasn't that stuff, honestly.
Oh, you think you'll like Tumblr after they do the purge?
Yeah.
More?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't care either way, but I would be willing to try it to see what they're offering for, like, as either a replacement or if they're updating the website or whatever. It's clear that they have a vision to me, so I'm curious as to what their vision is.
But they're owned by Yahoo now, and like.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna
do?
get into Tumblr. Never mind. I'm skipping Tumblr.
They're like making it more into. They're like the changes they're doing are gonna make it a better website for old people, probably.
Which is honestly a pretty big market. Like Facebook has that whole market right now, and they're probably trying to capitalize on Facebook's market. To be honest.
Tumblr's gonna make a new website for porn called Cumbler.
Oh, gross.
That's kind of gross.
Gross.
I don't know why, but the word cum is just kind of gross in general.
It is. It perfectly describes cum. Like it just, like the word just, cum.
So I don't know if I believe the saying that 80% of the internet's porn. I don't believe that. Maybe like in the past, but I feel like now, like, because you just think about YouTube videos. Like there's people who post hours of gaming stuff every single day. Are there really that many more people posting porn than like all the gaming YouTubers out there?
Yes. Because porn also is like drawings and photo shoots and like,
but photos, shoots, and drawings don't take up any space.
I mean, that's true.
I almost fail to believe that there's more people out there uploading videos of their porn than people uploading gaming videos.
Well, maybe. I don't know. 80% of the internet is people with fake statistics. There you go. There you
exactly. I feel like that's a quote that was like made before YouTube existed, honestly.
I think so, yeah. Honestly. Before like online video was even a thing, because that's so much content that's happening.
So I do not think there's more people, because I don't know anybody who, well, I think I know a couple of people now, but before I moved to LA, I didn't know anybody who did porn.
Wait, you know somebody who does porn now?
Yeah, but I have to keep it secret.
Oh. Shh. Secret. It's you, isn't it?
Yep. Find it at x2can.com.
x2can.com. Oh, man.
Where am I going next?
That is a great question, Tyler Cedarwall.
I don't know. I wonder who's in the lead right now. How many Triforce segments do you have?
2.
Okay, same. It's really hard to, I guess, chat. You guys are paying more attention. Who do you guys think is more in the way right now?
It's hard to tell with a randomizer.
It is hard to tell, but I think chat could.
Hang on.
It's kind of easy to distinguish it if you can see exactly. They're saying you.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Leading or behind?
You're leading.
Oh, am I? How? Oh, I know how. Never mind. I know how. I have something that I think you don't have.
Is taking nudes considered porn? I don't think it's considered porn unless you make them. Porn has to be
Some
public,
people consider naked photos of people porn. I do not. I think naked photos of people is just art or like, you know, being comfortable with yourself. I don't think that's porn. Porn is intercourse.
Well, if you upload them publicly, I would consider it, say yes. But like sending a picture to somebody, I guess no, I guess technically by definition it is porn, because like if children send nudes to each other, that's you can get in trouble and go to jail for child porn.
Right. Yes.
So, I
guess
guess
people will get off to that shit.
You.
That's the thing, right?
That grosses me out really bad.
It does. It grosses me out too, but it's a fact and unfortunate.
One of my friends told me, I didn't even know about this, but there's, I guess it's the CIA that has like a separate headquarters. Like they're able to track down anybody who does access child porn on the internet. So like,
Wait,
if
really?
you are somebody, yeah, apparently they have this like map that shows every single time somebody accesses child porn on the internet. Like it'll make a dot appear for a few seconds and then it disappears. And if you go to that website, that it's like just a picture of, I'm not sure if it's I think it's the US, but it's just like consistently lighting up without nonstop, like the whole entire country.
That's gross.
There's literally at all times, there's thousands and thousands of people across the country accessing it. Like there's so many, like they know who they are, but there's so many that they can't even like confine them all. They can't keep track of them all. But anybody who does access it is on public record. Not public.
Wow.
Well, I'm not sure if it's public or if it's private. But
It's
they
probably
are
not
able
public
to-
unless they like go after him or whatever. Anyway, can we move on from this conversation now?
They keep it all on file just in case.
Ugh.
Did my
Gross.
tracker just go away?
Yes. Yes, it did. Your tracker is black now. It's black.
I don't know what the
boxes.
website is because the person didn't tell me the name of the website. I'm just like relaying the story that somebody told to me.
Tyler, you got to fix your tracker.
I am. Just a second. Stop playing for like 2 seconds as I pull it back up.
Okay, go. Oh God, my controller is tied between all the things. Okay, hang on. Sorry, mild panic. My controller wire was tangled with all my capture wires, which could be bad if I like jump or something and then unplug all my capture equipment. That would be terrible.
I watched one of your Jepson TV things for a bit, and like the first thing I saw was you turned the game on. No, that was during your Banjo-Kazooie. Sorry, you like turned the game on. You're playing for a little bit, and then you accidentally unplugged your Nintendo 64 and had to like restart.
I kicked it and the game froze. That's what happened.
Nintendo 64s, they're very old pieces of technology.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's ancient technology at this point, which I mean I'm okay with personally. I like going back and playing the classics, man. I just played the PlayStation Classic that came out, which has 20 games. People are up in arms about it for some reason, but there's a lot of really great games on there. And one of the games that I discovered for the first time is this game called Jumping Flash, where he plays a robot bunny rabbit. I think actually Gerard did a redo of his original review of it. I saw it.
Oh yeah, he did that as one of his videos this week. Yeah,
but like I never would have noticed that if I had never played the game before, you know. And it's
something
actually
we haven't
really
talked
good
about
game.
on Versus.
What's up?
Is me living in that video game office, that one video gamer office right now.
Oh yeah, you are literally living there. It's actually fantastic.
I'm living in Gerard's office right now. Well, not his actual room, but
no, you're living in his room. He shows up there in the morning, turns on the lights. You're like,
too early, get away.
Oh, get out of here, Gerard. It's like, this is my
Burns.
office. Get out!
But currently, I am living in an office room. I am renting out an office space in like Gerard's office building. He owns a part of the office building. I'm paying $1,000 a month for my current room, which is kind of crazy that I'm paying $1,000 a month for just one room. When like
That's LA for you.
That's true. Very, very right. It's pretty much the price of a studio apartment. Well, it's cheaper than a studio apartment. Yeah, it is fairly expensive, but it also comes with really good, stable internet, and I honestly, it's worth the price just because of the people that I'm around. It's
honestly,
just inspiring.
If you think about it, you might have to pay like $200,000, not $200,000, $200 a month for your internet as well. Like, so the not having to pay for that is probably pretty nice.
Somebody asked, who is Gerard? Gerard, he has a channel called The Completionists, where
It's actually called that one video gamer, but
I think it's called The Completion. Is it called that?
did they change it to The Completionists? Because I know the company is that one video gamer. So
I don't know how they have it titled. But yeah, he's a really cool dude. There's a lot of cool people in this office, and it's just kind of cool being able to work in an environment with other people who are doing the same thing.
that's
He's
awesome.
best known for The Completionist.
I am
And
jelly. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough. Boys and girls, this is my fate. Unless I hit all of these eyes right now, this is my fate. Oh God, this is nerve-wracking. All right, come
His
around
name
the
is
side.
spelled Jirard, by the way, not.
And here's his social security number and his mother's maiden name, and here's his address and his phone
So you
number.
guys can go steal his identity. I just told you everything there is to know about him. Apparently, me saying how to spell his name is me saying everything.
No, I'm just. I was just playing, dude. I'm just playing with you. Don't take it to heart, Tyler. Don't take anything I say to heart. All right.
I don't.
Only
take it. Listen to it.
Take everything I say to fart instead.
No, he didn't say $200,000 a month for internet. He said $200.
I did say $200,000 actually, and then I changed it to 200. Don't worry.
Oh.
You weren't paying attention. You missed the part where I said 200,000 instead of 200.
I wouldn't put it past LA for it to cost that. Things in Los Angeles don't really cost more though than other places. There's a few things, but everything for the most part is the same price. The only thing that costs more is housing, gasoline, and
how much are gas prices down there?
Where I live, it's about $3.50 a gallon.
I mean, that's not bad. That's pretty similar to up here, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, Seattle is kind of similar prices to LA as far as gas goes.
And actually also housing at this point. It's getting up there, man. It's getting up there.
Yeah. I'm sure downtown Seattle is pretty similar to the same prices as downtown LA as far as housing prices go.
Yeah, bro.
Just any city in general, living any downtown anywhere. But the suburbs of, like, I live in about 15 minutes south of actual LA, and housing prices here are definitely more expensive than Missouri. But also everything's nicer.
That's
like
true. Everything's
better.
nicer, yeah. No doubt.
It is kind of nice to know that if I ever move back to Missouri, I'd be pretty okay.
Honestly, yeah. That's the thing, is that if I ever move back to Maine, which is never going to happen, but if I ever moved back to Maine, I would be set just with my job, honestly, because it does not cost that much to live in Maine.
No.
It's not too...
I've been looking for houses around the area around here, and just for fun, I went to look at houses back in Missouri, and I can't even find a place to rent in Missouri that's over $1,500 a month, which is insane, honestly.
That's insane, yeah.
But there isn't really many nice houses for rent in Missouri either. Nobody rents nice houses. They're all like either apartments or townhomes or like really crappy kind of like...
Or like rundown sort of places.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what I figured, because it's just like, especially when you're in a smaller town, like that's what I would expect if I ever moved back to Maine, right? When back to Maine is like all just kind of like cabins in the woods, basically, which is cheap as frick. But I mean, oh no, wait, I can't do this. No,
a lot of housing, like you're not paying for the house,
Oh.
you're paying for the accessibility to businesses and stuff. So if you live out in the middle of nowhere, it's going to cost half the amount because you're gonna have to. Thing is, you're going to have to spend an extra few hours of your life driving to get to things every single time you want to go somewhere.
It's true, yeah, and that's the problem with Los Angeles is that, like, because there's other big cities that you can live in, like New York or whatever, that has pretty good underground rail system. Seattle is another one of those cities that actually doesn't have any good train or public transit. Although the buses here are pretty
really
good.
No cities,
but everything else is pretty
on the West Coast have great public transit, except for like San Francisco. I might be wrong about that, but the cities I've been to.
Yeah.
I forgot some countries pay for gas by the liter. That's so weird to me.
Yeah, well, yeah, it would be any countries that you like. Canada does liter. UK probably. Actually, does UK do by the liter?
I think
UK
every
really
single
weird.
country sells gas by the liter except from America, because every other country uses the metric system. America is just really weird. The fact that we don't use the metric system is stupid.
Oh, god damn it! I did it again.
What did you do?
Okay, so I don't have any arrows left, and I keep sailing into big octos by accident.
Oh wow! Do you have bombs?
I don't have bombs. Where the hell did you get bombs?
That was like the first thing I got.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
All right, I need to be more thorough, I guess.
I'm really upset that you have the Master Sword though, because every single thing that I do that has to do with fighting is taking me twice as long because my sword
Oh my
sucks.
god, it's so nuts. That's one of the first things I got was the Master Sword. I don't even remember where I got it.
Oh my god!
Not that the chat should
if I take
say,
one more
the
hit, I'm
chat should
dead, and I
not
don't want to
say.
have to redo this shit.
Is that another octo that I'm surfing towards right now? No, it's a submarine. All right, we're gonna do that instead.
Oh shit! Dang it! I'm so upset. Although I'm kind of okay with it because I don't want to finish off this area. I didn't want to have to do the whole.
Did you die?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Rip.
I don't want to have to. I was gonna have to fight like 4
guys.
Iron
I can't
Knuckles with a
believe that
regular
Tyler's
sword,
dead.
too.
I can't believe he's dead.
Literally hashtag dead right now.
He's so hashtag dead.
That is the first death. Embarrassing.
Oh my god, it is the first death. You're such
I'm going to come back to that with the Master Sword, because that's too difficult without the Master Sword.
But what are you trying to do? Another combat cave?
Yeah. Wasn't even wearing my combat boots. I wasn't ready. Anything combat-wise is just hard to do with this sword.
Oof! Oh god! I'm fighting a moblin right now, and I tried to lock in on him, and I turned around instead for some reason, because I guess I was facing the wrong way. So he just slapped me in the ass like he was punishing me. I was a little into it, to be honest.
I'm into it.
No, Tyler, you're supposed to. No, you don't understand. You're supposed to not be into it now.
No, I like food porn, dude.
Oh, I wasn't talking about food porn. I was talking about being slapped in the ass
by a squid, which is food.
Well, no, it was a moblin, so he's a pig, which is also food.
We eat everything.
Pigs are friends.
So I think I have an idea of where. Oh dang it! I don't have the.
Dude, I just made an Finding Nemo reference. What the hell? I'm Tyler. What happened? I just made a Finding Nemo reference. What's wrong with me?
I'll pray for you.
Please.
You're becoming too similar to me, Josh.
Please help me.
Doesn't even make sense because we don't even talk that much.
I know.
Like, we talk a decent amount, but we don't really talk to the point where you should be like turning into me. Yeah. I think I know where you got the Master Sword though. I think it's from the chasing segment because you said you got it pretty early on. That's the one thing I haven't done on Windfall yet.
Oh, yep, that's where I got it. Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing now.
You're right. So are you both Team Two Clan now? Fuck no.
I'm actually Team Jep Squad.
Yeah. All right. We'll see how long that lasts.
Damn it, why did I run up to her? I'm an idiot face.
Good job.
Josh, why am I such an idiot face?
I don't know.
My gameplay is really fucky right now.
It's fucky? Like, in what way?
Just really bad. I died.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like this, like the quality of the game or something.
Oh. Yeah, I got that from iDubbbz. He said today that he wants to make that a thing, so I'm kind of going along with it.
Fucky?
Yeah.
I mean,
he's being fucky.
I feel like that's. Yeah, I mean that's a good thing. I'm down for fucky.
Hey, back in the country, back in Kentucky.
Back in Kentucky,
which is where they fucked their kin. No, I was kidding. Gross.
That's incest is wincest. That's gross. No, what the hell is wrong with you?
The reason that's a conception of like really country areas is because in really, really small towns, people do like marry their like second and third cousins and stuff because like
there's nobody around.
The dating pool is so small. Like that's the only options they have, which is sad. Where that comes from. It's kind of gross. It's not very common nowadays, but back in the day, it was very common for people to have relationships with their second and third cousins. Which isn't technically incest, but it's very close.
I mean, what defines incest? Just your immediate family and like first cousins? Like, is there a rule? Like, what? Is there a law? I guess there is a law.
I think as long
incest,
as there's no blood relation, because the thing is, like, somebody can be your second. Somebody can be your second and third cousin with zero blood relation to you.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
They're just related to you because some other people in your family got married.
That makes sense.
Like some other person related to you got married to somebody in a different family. So, like for example, if Brooke.
Oh, God, don't bring my wife into this.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to say if you like married my sister Brooke.
Okay.
Then if I married your brother.
Wait. I'm so sorry. Like, I love this conversation, but I need to tell you what just happened.
Okay.
So I'm on Needle Rock, all right? I'm going to tell you what's at Needle Rock, so you can avoid it if you want to, but so you need a Hoi pair at Needle Rock, right, to hit the switch to open up the fire so you can get this chest. In the chest was a Hoi pair. Like it all loops around. It all loops around.
Oh my God! It's so the pair of pears we've been waiting for.
The pair of pears. Oh my God! It was. But we had to sacrifice one in order to get the other.
That's terrifying.
A pair for
no,
a pair, dude. A pair for a
no,
pair.
not like that. That's so sad.
Again, they look like they're screaming, so it's like, ah!
That was like a perfect Wilhelm scream. I'm kind of impressed.
Dude, that's my real name. Nobody knows this, but that's my real name. It's Wilhelm Jepsen.
What kind of name is Wilhelm?
German. It's German. That's what it is.
Yeah, Ultikai. So somebody in the chat, Ultikai, we gave them the spoiler log to use just in case we got like stuck for long periods of time. So he's able to predict that he knows the future. And
It's
he
true,
knows
yeah.
what we're going to get every single time we're about to get something. That'd actually be kind of interesting if we did a versus. We recorded the whole entire thing at once and then put like the spoiler log on screen, like we said, where everything was, so the people watching the versus already knew where everything was.
But
so
we
they
don't.
Could, like,
oh, that's actually an interesting idea.
that might be an interesting concept, because then it's like a whole different situation, because things can just be like, it can be a lot harder for the viewers because they know like where we should go and where they aren't, and they're like, no, don't go that way, go that way. Kind of like they want a back seat, but they can't because it's already pre-recorded.
That's freaking.
I think it would
really
spoil the
idea.
fun in some ways, but I think it would make it more fun in other ways. That'd be an interesting thing to try out like once.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you know what? One of the things I love about the industry that we're in is that it's really all about experimentation. It's just about
There's
experimenting
no
with
rules,
different
there's no
kinds
right
of
or
content.
wrong, right or wrong way to do anything.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, well, to a degree, but I think that it's really, for me, it's really cool to be in an industry that actually encourages experimentation and trying new projects, and it's really super nice that our audiences also are accepting of our experimentation. You know, for the most part.
Yeah, for the most part.
People are usually
Our
down
core audience is.
Yeah,
I'd
right.
say.
That's what I mean. Yeah, is like our diehard viewers that are like always coming back.
Are
to
you
our
guys?
streams and
Would you
videos.
viewers consider yourself diehards, or any of you consider yourself a diehard Versus fan? Would you die for us? That's not what that means.
Would you die hard? Like, what
Ew.
what are you trying to say, Tyler?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, I went in the
'Cause I
wrong
went-
one. Aw. Ripperoni and cheese, dude. Ripperoni and cheese.
Die hard with the vengeance.
There's a there. Devil Joe in chat says, "I'd die well hard for you too." Okay, thanks. Good luck with that.
That is a thing, isn't it? Strangulation. That's a thing.
Oh yeah, the asphyxiation, autoerotic
Yeah,
asphyxiation.
asphyxiation.
Yep.
That's a thing. People have died hard.
Yeah. Well.
So say they die for me, but not for you. Wait.
Oh well. That's because I'm an asshole.
You are what you eat.
That's also true.
That's a yikes for me.
I mean, that's a yikes from me too, to be honest. I'm not about it. IMO.
Josh is gonna eat the booty like groceries.
But I think I could be into it if I needed to be. You know what I mean?
I just want to say no comment, but at the same time I do have like a comment, but I don't know if I should even say my comment. So I'm
Listen,
just
this
gonna
is
say no comment.
versus. This is versus. You can say whatever you want. Do it. See what happens.
Fair enough. I said the only way I can make myself do that is if like the situation started with both of us showering immediately beforehand.
Yes, I do believe that is the first step in
And
that
I hope
process.
I hope that's anybody's like situation.
Yes, I do believe.
But some
that
people
is-
are dirty people. Some people like don't give a fuck. Like when it comes to sex, they don't even care. There's like no. They don't like. Some people don't care about hygiene when it comes to that stuff, and that's.
Nah, I do.
icky.
It's one of those things like you just kind of like you feel gross yourself if you're not like. You know what I mean? It's just, it feels gross to be a part of it if you're.
Yeah, we're
If
currently
you're
doing the
also
same
gross.
seed right now.
Yeah, we are. We're doing
I think
the same seed.
the next time we do these randomizers, we're gonna use different seeds to switch it up.
Yeah, I don't mind both. This is the more fair version of the race, I think. But having different seeds would be fun, I think. So we will definitely try that in the future because I know that people have suggested that. I just don't think that normally it wouldn't be fair, I think.
No, it is not fair.
IMO.
Technically, it's not like it doesn't have that Because that's one of the things about Versus is we always try to keep things fair. But at the same time, like, it's okay to have fun with some. Like, some can be just for fun.
Can
fun and for glory.
I don't think we can have fun, Tyler. I don't think we're allowed.
Nah, sure, adults aren't allowed to have fun. It's against the rules. Once you're an adult, it has to all be boring and downhill. You can only file paperwork. That's all you're allowed to do.
Yeah, I mean, basically, really. Like, you said that as a joke, but nope, that's literally, like, I've been doing nothing but, like, paperwork pretty much all week this week, actually.
Health insurance, bank statements, all that stuff.
Yep.
What's our global Versus power? Like 2.
Wait, what?
That's the global smash power thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know what that, I don't know. I got lost there.
It's okay. Smash Bros is still a new game.
You know what? You're a new game.
Dude, I want to make a video game so bad. I have an idea for a video game too, like a really great idea that I really want to make into a thing. I have like 2 really good video game ideas. I even told one of the ideas to the developer of A Hat in Time, and he was like, "Dude, that's a great idea." Because I first like presented it as an idea for one of the DLCs for A Hat in Time. I'm like, this would be a really cool concept if you did this.
Oh shit.
I don't know if I want to say it because I'm not sure if I want people to steal it. Well, I guess I could just say it. I don't think people would steal it. And if people did, I don't think it matters because I probably won't end up doing it anyways. So I'll go ahead and say it because...
All right, just say it, Jesus! God damn
Anyways. So my
Maybe
idea...
I'll say it. I don't know if I'll say it. I'll just say it. Just fucking do it!
Just say the thing!
God damn it!
Fair. Okay, so I'll tell you like my idea first, and then I'll tell you like why I thought it would be so great for A Hat in Time. The more you want me to talk about it, the more I just want to prolong myself talking about it.
God, just fucking talk about it! Damn!
Okay, so the idea was to have a video
steal
game.
It. I mean, what? Anyway.
Let me talk about it! Damn!
Alright, fair enough.
Okay, so I think it'd be really cool if you started a game, and when you start it, starts off as an 8-bit game, like you would see on the NES, like very old school, graphics-wise, and everything plays like it. The music is like that, but it's like a brand new character, like that nobody's ever seen before. And as you progress to the game, World 2, the like gimmick of the game is in World 2, it turns into a 32-bit game, like you would see, or is it 16-bit that you would see on the Super Nintendo? Yep. So like World 2 is 16-bit, and then everything is upgraded, so the music becomes up to that point, and then the next version goes to 3D, like to Polygon 64 style. So World 3 takes that character into like a Nintendo 64 generation.
Honestly, that's a really good idea.
And then World 3 goes up into like GameCube style graphics where it's even more like polished, and it kind of just like...
How would that tie into the gameplay besides just visually?
I haven't thought of like a plot to tie it together yet. I think it's been done before, because some people are saying Evo Land, which I haven't heard of that game, but I think it's been done before with just 2D style graphics. I think the thing that sets this apart is it would go into 3D style graphics as well.
That's actually a really good idea.
And then at the very end, like the last world would be, well, then it would go to like an HD world, and then somehow after that even find... Oh, Evo Land did go into 3D? Oh, interesting. I need to look into that game then, because I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, damn, so it has been done. Okay, I need to check out this game, because I thought this idea apparently exists. But the reason I wanted it to be in A Hat in Time is because A Hat in Time was a game that was made in the current day, so it doesn't have... But it still has that, like, feel to it, that it feels like it could be a Nintendo game. So I thought it'd be cool if one of the worlds, because you know how the worlds are like chapters in Hat in Time? I thought it'd be really cool if like chapter 1 in the Hat in Time world was like 8-bit, and we could like see the evolution of what A Hat in Time would have been like if it had been a game that existed in the past.
When were you just shooting the breeze with the developer of Hat in Time?
I think he follows us both on Twitter, doesn't he?
He does, yeah, but I don't think I've ever been at a call or had a chat with him, like a real chat.
Oh.
I should though.
We shoot messages back and forth every once in a while.
Yeah, I should message him. Because we have interchanged messages before. And I actually know somebody who's an avid fan of both of us who actually works there now.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I think you told me about that.
Yeah, they were in my stream while I was playing Hat in Time. They popped in and was like, yeah, I saw your demo. They specifically said, I saw your demo of a Hat in Time, or like the recording that I did, the Let's Play that I did back in the day when it was first announced. And they saw that and then proceeded to then try and get a job there and succeeded. And that's just so cool to me that somebody who saw my the alpha recording of Hat in Time then went on to be one of the developers. So cool.
The best way to become a game designer is to try to get jobs in like indie startup gaming companies.
Yeah. Right now, indie companies, and it's been this way for a while now, but right now, indie gaming companies are the future of gaming, really, honestly, or the now of gaming, because AAA companies, they spend all this money and then some of their projects just fall apart or some shit because it's just almost like too big, too much money, too many people.
And indie companies are like the only ones that really will take risks.
True. Yeah. These big companies, they don't really take as many risks.
It's becoming more and more apparent now that following the same formula for the same game over and over again, try to capitalize on a successful concept is like not the right way to go.
Yeah. I think I can agree with that, to be honest.
I think the thing that killed Assassin's Creed was the fact that they made way too many Assassin's Creed games that all kind of felt samey.
Yeah.
Although Assassin's Creed probably still is pretty profitable.
So here's the thing about Assassin's Creed, right? So they took a couple of years break after some failed games, and not failed necessarily because it probably like made enough money to like break even or something. But they stopped making them for a little while, and then they came out with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is a totally different game. It's actually an RPG. It has like level up stuff and like stats and like RPG quests and that kind of thing. It's become more of an RPG than it has been like a platformer or like a story based game like it was in the past. It's kind of fascinating, actually.
Oh, is this gonna be possible without the bow? I can use the hook shot, but it's so slow. Oh, I hate mini blends with a passion. I hate this room.
You know what? The mini blends and the room hate you too.
I don't know. That's why they're trying to kill me. It's a mutual hatred towards each other. I'm so glad mini blends have never been brought back.
They kind of were. Not really. They're not the same thing at all, but in Twilight Princess, they have the little skeletons inside of Arbiter's grounds. They kind of remind me of them. They're not nearly as annoying. They don't make any noise because they're just little skeletons, but they kind of remind me of the mini blends.
The fact that they attack you and, like, swarm.
Yeah, they swarm at you, and they have little pokey sticks.
Poke, 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 poke.
And they just go, bip, 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 bip.
Dude, I don't know why, but I feel like whenever I sit down for long periods of time, my leg hurts more than when I'm just walking around and doing stuff.
Yeah, well, because you cut off the circulation a little bit with the edge of the chair. You gotta be comfy. You gotta be comfortable there, buddy boy.
Don't. Whew. Finally get that. Feeling much better now.
Oh, come on, man. Really? Balls, dude. You know? You feel me? You feel me, dude?
Balls.
Balls to you.
Balls.
Balls to you.
Balls.